Hi guys, so today we are going to be um, diving deeper into this keyword. We're going to explain what this means in constructors and classes in JavaScript. In this episode, we explore how this keyword works um, when you're trying to work with constructors, like I said initially, and also classes. These are very essential in JavaScript when you're creating objects, and this behaves in a very predictable way in both of these contexts. So first off, we'll go with the constructor function. So mind you, in order for you to be able to understand a bit better what I'm saying, you should have knowledge or a little bit of constructor or classes knowledge. But in order for us to refresh our memory, a constructor function is a special type of function that is used to create instances of objects. So this means that when you call a constructor function using the new keyword, JavaScript automatically creates a new object, right? And this inside the constructor function refers to that new object. So how do we see this? I'll create an example of that. So let's create a function. What do we call the function now? We can call this function animal, right? Animal. Animal has a parameter, type parameter. So maybe type, it depicts the type of animal. So we can say this dot type, right? This dot type equal to type, returns the type param. So this here refers to the new animal instance. So whenever a new instance of animal is created, this refers to that new instance. So how do we explain this further? Let's create a constant. Let's call this constant a dog. Const dog equal to the new keyword now, remember, animal. So what do we call this animal? Yeah, we're already using dog, so we could just go with it, dog. So what does this mean? So when we invoke new animal here with a dog, JavaScript creates a new object, right? And inside the constructor function, or inside the constructor rather, this refers to the new object. So this here is not dog, right? This line, this the type, assigns the value of dog here to the type property of the new dog object. So this inside the constructor points to the new instance being created, which is dog here. That's why when we do let's say console.log, sorry about that, console.log dog.type, let's call this now node.this.js. When we do this, it outputs dog. So that's why when we do, or this is happening as a result of the constructor points to the new instance being created, which is dog. So and we are correctly getting back the new instance of animal, which is dog here. So the next example we are going to be, let's take this one off, working on is classes. So now we're going to be using the ES6 classes, which are basically syntactic sugar over constructor functions. But they are relatively, or let me say, they are more modern and widely used in JavaScript development. So how do we explain this? We have, let's create a class, a person class, right? Um, we create a constructor. We put in a param name, the name of the person in this case, and we say this dot name equal to name, returns the name, and we create a method say name. So this will output the name property, say name console.log this dot name, right? Now let's come over here and create a new person. Const person equal to new person, and let's call it Alice, name of the person, the girl, Alice in Wonderland. So when you create a new instance using a new person Alice, right, the this in the constructor method over here refers to the newly created person instance, which is this, right? So let me come again. It's a bit tricky to understand. So when we create a new instance using new person Alice, the this over here in the constructor method refers to the newly created person instance. Now this the name assigns the value of Alice to the name property of the new person instance, right? Like I just explained. We can come here and say person dot say name. What do you think this would output if we should run it? This would of course output Alice, right? So when person dot say name here is called, this dot name still refers to the same person object, so it outputs Alice. So why is this important? This keyword in constructors and classes is a key part of object-oriented programming in JavaScript. What does this mean? It allows each instance of an object, like dog, the previous example that we showed, and or a person in this example, to have its own unique properties and methods. In constructor functions, this refers to the instance created by the function, while in classes, this refers to the instance of the class, and it also behaves consistently across methods in that same class. Yeah, so that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and please do subscribe. Catch you guys in the other episode.